TNC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. TNC's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. TNC's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. TNC's turn to pick. Radiant team pick.
Ogre Magi!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. TN
Omni Knight.
Queen of Pain. Radiant team ban.
Terrorblade.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn Radiant to ban. team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. TNC's turn to pick.
Rubik.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Earth Shaker.
TNC's turn to pick.
Dusk.
Radiant team ban.
Tinker!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Lion.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. You may now select your heroes. Prepare for battle. Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Smart
Worthy
money.
tribute. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. My thanks.
Money changes hands. That should help.
Double or nothing!
Got it.
First blood, and may the all-knowing one bear witness. For the all-knowing one.
carry.
Losing my voice. One down.
One to go.
Might fight the money.
I'm building a future without you in it. Beyond repair.
Radiant are scanning.
Patch up. Purification. I join with the omniscience.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Blinds.
Radiant's top tower
the
is
omniscient.
under attack.
We outsmarted.
Double damage.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The tide. Healing shock.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
No always avail.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Worthy tribute. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Haste!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Be well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I know you are, but what am I?
You're passing.
Got it.
Invisibility.
Money changes hands.
Slapman.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
A just end. Healing shock.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Double damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning.
Haste.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Leading edge technology.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. I'm a pain specialist.
Mine!
Selfish.
Money changes hands.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Worthy tribute. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Victory is 10% inspiration, 90% decapitation.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
The map is very scary for Spectre to come out upon.
Yeah, Raven with an arcane rune is going to have meta up with that as well if they want to be able to go for some type of tier 2 tower push. Some very deep aggressive wards from TNC as we mentioned previously. Rappy has built the pipe, completed, be able to deal with that Earthshaker and Tinker inside those team fights.
And Ben-Hur has the Orchid.
Yeah. You can actually look for these kind of pickoffs until Raven has the Manta, but Raven's about to have it finished.
Oh, just a blink off, goes for the TP. Is he going to make it out? No. Sonic Wave committed, and the burst damage is there.
Kuka with a very aggressive
Dire's
blink
top
forward.
tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
17-11.
He's going for a Glimmer Cape on Tinker.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Down bottom. Tim's caught out by the tusk. Will turn with a stun. Instant stolen Hex there. Onto the Shaker, trying to hold back Sam H. Go for the quick stun and the TP out. Don't want to stick around for that fight. Tim's paying with his life.
Hemorrhaging a lot of kills here. Spectre's got the Relic now finished up, almost has the Radiance, which will help a lot to be able to find that pick up. And it'll be really nice versus all those Blink Daggers.
Anti-style complete for Raven. He's still the big issue.
Yeah.
But also as well, you know, Arrowblade not having the highest of health pools. So somewhere else the Radiance can come into big effect. See 40-37 gets got him, but ooh, Raven's here. Looking to try and turn, reach across the shards. The shards actually blocking him from getting into a better position. Jump forward from the Shaker, looks for the slam. Wasn't kind of ideal still. They are looking to get around with Raven, punching into Rappy. There's the Fisher, Omni down. TNC, can they catch more? Doesn't look like they're going to try to.
That was a bit awkward for a moment.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, with this Glimmer Cape on the Tinker, it's sort of a different build. And there is a lot of magical burst this game. And Sam H. Oh, they've seen this. They'll blink back. They'll be able to turn. Oh, actually messing up the stun there, Tims. Now they go in for this tower with the illusion push.
I heard this. Yeah, that was a stolen echo, right? Yeah, that was interesting. Hims finds the catch onto Jesse. The Fissure follow up. Who's there?
Jesse's gone. Jump full from the Shaker. They knock him down. Shaker a little deep now. Glimmer Cape is there, buying him time to TP out, and he'll make it.
The glimmers from
From the Tinker.
From the Tinker. Something you definitely wouldn't expect.
Just saving everybody. Haunt is back up. With TNC already out, unlikely it gets used. Yeah, this is quite the novel use of the Glimmer Cape Tinker. Just save everybody.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to find a way so he doesn't get picked off when he goes into those lanes. Look at the wards coming out from TNC too. They're just trying to keep on this aggressive posture. Bottom lane, 2 of them placed out again right after that.
So close to that Radiance X-Rack. And his team knows that they're right behind him. They know they have to protect him, get him that Radiance complete.
Raven's got a big timing window here.
Yeah.
The 300 health talent at 15, has Dragonlance finished after the Manta too.
They've got Echo Slam back up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, they're gonna look to go for something here.
Radiant's top
They can get a
tower
pick
is
off and then
under
they can go
attack.
for the Roche with the meta. That's probably the best play that they've got going. Bottom, Tims. Looks like this is kind of a bait here from Tims though.
Yeah, look at Raven wrapped around from the back. They've got the Echo Slam straight up to lock down the Omni Knight. Rappy's gone. They're not going to move across. Tims falling low, gets telekinesis up. Cuckoo goes for the TP out, doesn't quite make it. They lose both Cuckoo and Tims. Can the rest of TNC clean up? That's the question. Looks like 1437 has just been left behind. As Raven, he's already out of there. He does not want to take that fight. And that will cost the rest of his team's life.
4 for 1. They have to commit so much to kill this Omni Knight because of how tanky he is. And yeah, with the Haunt coming in from Spectre and Radiance. Is looking troublesome now for TNC. But Happy Feet just really turning the pace up.
Very close game this time round.
Jules involved in 22 out of 23 of their kills. Really just keeping it up with that kill participation.
Interesting to see if TNC will be able to stop this push, and looks like they will. Everyone respawning back up, and Happy Feet no intent of forcing too hard down this bottom lane. No, they are getting more and more comfortable with their position. They do have that Spectre. Can take it late.
This could be a long one, Owen.
Certainly could be. Spectres, Terrorblades, Tinkers. Both teams comfortable setting this one out for the long haul. TNC now are going to continue to try and find these pickups, find these rotations. They go again for the smoke up.
Is this one going to be the Roche?
Oh, could be. Okay. Now, will Happy Feet have any idea this is going on? I don't think they will. That's going to be fairly quick as well.
Yeah, with the Master Madness and Bloodlust. should be able to bring it down in a very high pace here. Cuckoo gonna continue pushing out the side lanes here, and yeah, there's still no Spectre. Hunt for another 40 seconds. They should get away with this one quite easily.
Go indeed. Easy Roche for TNC. Raven grabs the Aegis.
Tims finds the catch onto Jules mid. Follow-up stun. Repel
Repel.
comes out though.
The mech is buying him some time, and it's enough. Jules will survive. So definitely the closest game that we've had today here. Back and forth action.
They know Metamorphosis is down. Happy Feet looking to take a fight while that's on cooldown. They've got Spectre Hunt at the ready too. They want to be able to use it every single cooldown. Can they find anything though? It'll just be enough.
Quite find the trap with the shards, but it might not matter. The snowball and the punch. That's enough control to take that ogre down.
They don't have to expend the Haunt for that kill either. Very nice couple of minutes for Happy Feet, catching back up slightly inside that net worth. How's Cuckoo doing? Has the Kai pushed up halfway to that Aghanims.
Money changes hands.
That'll make their team fight a hell of a lot stronger, give them so much more damage.
Blink finished up on Rappy. So he can get in position for the big GAs. Repel purification saves that his team requires. We've seen already him doing some big stuff in terms of just keeping these heroes alive when TNC tries to commit on them.
Yeah, I think TNC has to play around the fact that they have this Aegis right now, and Cuckoo constantly pushing in these side lanes. You know that they're going to be split up. So I think whenever you see the Spectre farming alone from TNC, you should try to set up a smoke gank, because you're expecting them to use this kind of like haunt maneuver that they've been trying over and over again. Send 4 heroes to go for a gank, use the haunt to jump in. So I think having some deep lane wards to see where the Spectre's setting up on a lane could be their best option to look and get that pick off. And Happy Feet. They're mostly playing as a 4 unit, and it's just really the Spectre farming on the side lanes. Everybody else is playing a bit passively as that 5-man unit.
And they will have to address this Tinker soon. Getting away with a lot of space.
3 level 18s on the side of Happy Feet, and one of them is the support Tusk, since he's been involved in pretty much all of their kills with that 40% experience gain talent.
They jump in. Onto Raven. Spectre Horn out as well. Raven turns towards Rappy. Rappy's gone. The damage from the Metamorphosis bringing him out and down. Stunning Wave flies through onto 2. Sets up for the Shaker kill. They'll be able to pick up the line as well. TNC Cuckoo blinks out. Thunder from Raven gets him back up to full. Turns towards Jules. Takes down the Tusk. Cuckoo tries for the TPI. He's not going to make it. And this quad. Ooh, one more blink and he's fine. He'll get away. Forced up to the high ground. Raven trying to chase, but he gets telekinesis down to the low. And will not be able to chase anymore. Again, another successful trade for Happy Feet.
Cuckoo just keeps dying in these fights. He's 4 and 7 on the Tinker. He gets spotted out every single time. That time, that was the only reason they actually got kills on the side of TNC is because Raven had a DD. So the fact that he could just slaughter that Omni Knight before he could get anything off after the repel allowed them to not lose more heroes. But that could have been a bit of a blunder there for TNC.
Raven's still absolutely massive, as we're seeing there. They've sort of been prioritizing heroes around them in the fight, Happy Feet, but that has caused some of them to die to the power of the Terrorblade.
Looking for Spectre down here now. Sam H and Tims.
So they can do it. Have they got the perfect chain stun with the finger? It's going to be close. Hex into the stun. Oh, just enough.
It was your own damn.
Perfectly done that. No more, no less than the damage that they needed. Just the right amount.
That's a pretty massive kill. 3,000 experience change just from that one. And I feel like they have to be doing that. They have to keep doing that one with the Shadow Blade on Sam H. It's, as you can see, it's not really that hard when they have the chain disables if he's alone, and he will be alone in majority of those instances because he just wants to play by himself and hunt into the fights every single time. Ben-Hur, he's godlike, right? On the Queen of Pain? Yeah, I believe he is. Having a much better game this time around, even though he did have the same punishment happen to him in the laning phase with Ogre sitting on his hill.
The towers are falling though in favor of TNC.
Yep, to be expected versus Terrorblade.
Look at the Dior, TNC. Actually, all two of them trapped here, Tim. Now 40-37, TNC will find the middle tower. The high ground push is going to be not necessarily the hardest. It's not really the best high ground defense from Happy Feet, but
No.
with their heroes being as big as they are, it's certainly going to be a bit of a struggle for TNC when it comes to trying to break the base. Skadi finished now for Raven.
I think TNC is happy with taking this to the later and later stages when they have a Tinker. That hero just gets more and more massive. Same kind of concept with Terrorblade. Whenever Terrorblade wants to, he can go for that BKB and Butterfly, and he's going to be pretty tough to bring down. Cuckoo now does have the Aghanims finished up. So he has hit that big peak timing for himself as well at the 30-minute mark.
Heard for 14-37 as well. Keep himself alive when he gets jumped on in the middle of these fights. Jules with Greaves going for the Yules next.
Is under attack. Dire's structures
Grouping up
are
mid just in case anyone came in to defend this, but TNC no interest in that, so they'll let this one go. Cuckoo is going to TP in though to clear the way.
Dire's
No, he's
middle
not.
tower
He'll
has
hold back. Doesn't want to head over there. Knows that there's a bit of a trap waiting.
Yeah, he's trying to get information of where the rest of Happy Feet is, and now they know. And they even see the Spectre walking through the jungle, but now top.
Where it comes through. They got the fire blast, but they'll leave it. Ben Hurt does get the kill. They'll put the horn. Looking to try and get more out of this. They turn towards 14-37 and Sam H. 14-37 gets out. Sam H will not.
Spectre Haunt used. TNC, when they get the respawns from the Earthshaker in the line, it's go time to try to find some type of engagement happen. They have to take advantage whenever that Haunt's on cooldown. Only a 1k gold advantage though for TNC. It is a very back and forth game. And as I was mentioning before, you know, those high levels coming out from Happy Feet, they're at 15,000 experience ahead, even though they are losing in the gold department. This Tusk, Jules, almost level 20. He's almost the highest level in the game. Level 21, same level or higher than his Spectre.
Oh, up top. Extract. He's under the tower. Raven starting to beat into it. They need more to take him down. The Spectre has been repelled. They're trying to get him out of there. Ooh. Oh, the stolen Sunder from Jesse. Gets him back up to full health and puts Cuckoo off chasing for more. He may still be in trouble himself. He's hiding. They're hunting, but they ain't finding.
He's actually going to live. Nice little juke spot there by Jesse.
worthy tribute. Haste.
Cuckoo down bottom though, he does find the Tusk. One of the downsides to that Tusk being as highly leveled as he is down for a long time now.
Yeah, he gives up. Look at that experience change too. He gives up 2,600 experience to the Tinker when he dies.
And with one man down on Happy Feet, TNC know this is the time to try and find the jump, and they may just have found it. They jump forward, instant a Hex. They managed to get the catch onto Rappy. Omni Knight gone as well for a minute. 2 heroes down.
They were looking for the Spectre mid too, but Sam H's Blink Dagger got cancelled by the Manta illusions of Radiance.
They're looking towards Cuckoo, but they just don't have the control with those 2 heroes down.
There's 50 seconds, no Omni Knight.
Yeah.
40 seconds, no Tusk. They've got meta. They might just go for the high ground here. Like we were mentioning, there's not really great deep push coming out from the side of Happy Feet.
And here we go.
This is a very tough Rax to defend.
They've got the fortification. They do have Hornet Sonic Wave, but with 2 men down, Happy Feet may have trouble holding on to this area at the base. The tower falling, Metamorphosis up for a good amount of time. They'll continue for more. Oh, the stolen Thunder! The jump in, the telekinesis, the Sonic Wave! Jesse Vash with the plays, and now the Horn, they're looking to chase for more. They'll get 14-37 for sure. They hold on. What a play from the Rubik. Jesse Vash, the smoke used to close the gap. Jump in like that. And wow. Puts an end to a push that could have been very, very costly for Happy Feet. They look like they were about to lose a Rex there.
That is literally the only way that they kill Raven there. Having Thunder stolen with a low HP Rubik.
And I want to say, it must have been towards the end of the time that he had that ult as well.
He still has it
earlier.
He still has it for a minute.
Okay, so that's good. But that was
beautiful. That's perfectly executed by Happy Feet.
Showing how
now though.
Oh, okay. Goodbye to the Thunder.
And like we mentioned, you know, Happy Feet doesn't have the greatest roast lineup. They are going for it here. They should be able to claim it as well, but it is taking them some time. That's HCG's Happy Feet, keeping this game very competitive.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
What's Raven going for build-wise?
Hasn't queued up anything.
He's got a bit of money though. Yeah, well, 3,200. I mean, is this the game where he needs to get a BKB?
I think the safest buy is the BKB.
Yeah.
Might want to be a little bit greedy, but I think he should just go for that BKB.
Just got to be careful with that sundown. I mean, just giving it away to the Rubik. It's definitely cost Terrorblade his life. Plays like that continue to come out from Jesse.
Radiant's bottom
What's
shrine
Cuckoo gonna
is
buy
under
as the next
attack.
item? Will it be the Daggons? Will it be the Hex? Or will he go for something more safe? This we'll find out too. He's sitting on a lot of gold here.
A lot of options. Be good for him. And
Oh, Bloodstone. Okay.
okay.
Just wanted to have a higher mana pool.
Keep himself out a little longer in these pushes. And but yeah, Bloodstone and Kaya, the mana it gives you and the regen you have, that cost down as well. That's going to be pretty huge for keeping the Tinker out for the duration of these team fights.
Yeah. Full BKB finished on Ben-Hur. Level 25 has been attained. He's got the Lincoln spell block on top of Lincoln's. It'll be pretty hard to actually get the catch onto this Queen of Pain now. He is the first level 25.
Dire's
Sam H
bottom
on the
tower
prowl with that
is
Shadow
under
Blade, but
attack.
he was spotted by the Ops and the Sentry that was placed by Happy Feet earlier in that top lane. Jesse trying to get a steal here onto the Fissure. They are looking for Sam H as well with Jewels, but they're unable to find it.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Happy Feet take a tower, pushing in, getting these objectives.
I like this too. They bought a gem and put it on the Spectre, put on X-Rag, so whenever he does haunt, he doesn't have to worry so much about that. Well, the Glimmer Cape's not there anymore, but what was a Glimmer Cape on Cuckoo earlier. But he still also can now find Sam H with the who has a Shadow Blade. The gem pickup will be very lovely for the Spectre to find people.
Extra degen Aura, of course, taken with the level 20 on Omni-Knight, but as we mentioned earlier, could come back to affect them as well with the reflection plays.
Yeah.
That Raven will be looking for. 2
minutes until that Aegis disappears. That's probably when TNC will look to take a fight. Don't want to fight into Aegis and Cheese when you're versus the Spectre lineup.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Happy Feet though, taking advantage of when they do have it. They are looking for that one of those last tier 2 outer towers.
Ben-Hur doing very well this game.
Yeah, 11-1. Still hasn't died again. Still in that godlike streak.
And he's also going to lead in. As the Silence onto 1437 quick. Falls south and Oka's back up to the high ground. The space will be there for Happy Feet to claim another tier 2.
Middle tower has fallen.
Kuko's queued up BKB after that Bloodstone, so wanting that defensive item, just be able to get away from the side of Happy Feet. That's so he can just deal damage in a more efficient position rather than just killing himself every single time.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
We get this tower as well. Or will they, Raven? A bit of a look in. Being very, very careful about how he chooses to take the fights at this stage. One bad fight could cost them the game, TNC.
Yeah, great usage of the Aegis there by Happy Feet, cleaning up the outer towers. Aegis is going to be getting reclaimed in about 30 seconds. And that's probably when we'll see TNC smoke. They have to push out their lanes though. Cuckoo, that's his job. Item of choice for Rappy. He has the Lotus Orb now, so they're starting to undermine to be able to deal with that Terrorblade Sunder more. Lotus Orb, but one of the hard counters to that, as if you reflect it, can just really screw over the Tower Blade, and then he's going to be going for Aghanims next to defend versus all that physical damage. And yeah, like I was mentioning, TNC, they go for the smoke. Aegis is reclaimed. They got
Time to make the jump, indeed. And they have to do something big. If they don't catch 1 or 2 heroes at the start of it, the turnaround will be there with a big horn.
I think Happy Feet should know this one's going on, especially because they saw that mid lane not being pushed out. But uh-oh, Spectre, he's pretty far up right now.
Oh, he's got to get back.
All right, he does back up.
He has to get back. Cannot be jumped on.
DD rune bottom. This could be one that decides the game, or one that decides the next team fight if it's on Raven and it does go out.
Oh,
40-minute mark.
Hang on, DD bottom, Arcane Rune top.
Yeah,
Yes,
40-minute
please.
mark.
Take that for the meta. Time to absolutely push with those 2 runes on him. A very, very, very good little peak of power that Raven can utilize.
Such a close game though. Still only a 1k gold advantage. Less than a 1k gold advantage for Happy Feet.
Down bottom, just with that. Tell you what, he's hunting, and he's only just gone and caught him.
And Kusu does not have the BKB in his inventory just yet.
Oh, and he's not getting out because of it.
He had the soul ring in the bottle instead.
And look who else they're losing. They lost the Lion. They will get the Tusker, will they? Jules buying time in the snowball. And he actually goes to the illusion, so he's going to be safe. Smart play there from the Tusk. And yeah, 2 down on TNC. That patient, that catch from Jesse Vash. Oh, no! Sonic Wave does not connect.
Don't think it was enough damage to kill the Ogre exactly just with that either, but still it does miss it. That's a long cooldown. They don't have Haunt, they don't have Quap ulti, but Tinker is dead for another 10 seconds. He did have the Bloodstone charges, but he's not going to make that mistake again of TPing with the BKB inside of his backpack. That is a very costly one there for him. And now Spectre with a full heart, 4k HP, and he has the extra dispersion talent. That 30% damage reflected can really start to add up in the fights.
Did go all in on the... If he gets caught out, there won't be buyback for this Spectre.
He's got cheese though. I think it'll be really tough
he is massive.
for them to burst him without him getting cheese off, especially with a Omni Knight sitting near him. Who almost has the Aghanims finished up. Really help versus Raven.
Do we have a Spirit Vessel on TNC's lineup? Could be nice against the Heart of the Spectre. He's trying to back in and out of the fight, so I don't think anyone does.
Don't see one.
Down middle. Shaker's been jumped on. He's in trouble here. They're going to force him to the sideline with the blink out as well. He'll get out. Jules down. Has gone very, very deep. They're going to look to try and take this banner into the midst of it all, but Cuckoo pops the BKB. They've got the stun. The GA comes out just in time, but Raven in the midst of it all, trying to punch into them, bringing them down low. This Spectre falling, but he swallows the cheese. He has been hexed up. Raven, he's got to back off now. The BKB's wearing off. He has to be careful. Ben-Hur picking along the sidelines, gets 3. Raven, he's all on his own here, trying to man up against the Spectre. Does he have enough damage? He's still got the Thunder. Oh no, the Lotus Orb play!
Wait, he's under the illusion and the illusion got Lotus Orb. Okay. The mind games, the prediction by Rappy, and everyone from TNC's dead. They found Cuckoo again inside that fight, and he got isolated. They have to use buybacks. This is looking like Happy Feet's actually going to take this game. 7k gold advantage for them, now 9k gold advantage for the 2 buybacks.
Oh boy, can they defend this? It's going to be a tough one. They have got the Tinker, one of the masters of high ground defense. And I tell you what, it is working for the most part. Cuckoo getting the majority low. Oh, it's going to get jumped on. Ben-Hur immediately goes for the jump. The stunning with the snowball in as well. Cuckoo falling low and he's down. They've lost Cuckoo. Raven goes towards Jules with the Guardian Greaves, keeping Jules alive for now. Fire Blast from 1437. Can he beat down this Tusk? He can. Jules is gone. But so are the racks. TNC losing the mid racks.
Oh my god. That swing is unbelievable. It is a straight upwards line from Happy Feet in that last engagement. The GA catching on pretty much everybody there, so Raven trying to focus down any targets, but he was just doing no damage, and with the cheese on top of the Spectre too, as we mentioned, they do not have the damage to burst him out.
Not at all.
And Cuckoo got spotted in the tree line there. Oh, TNC's in a world of hurt now.
Metamorphosis back up in 20. Oh, they are going to find the Rubik outside the base, straight in and bang! Jesse Bastion's down. Down for 1 minute, that Rubik. What else can they do with that time though? Oh, actually, Ben-Hur poking around with him a little bit. He's jumping forward. He's looking for 40-37. Fisher comes through as well as the Fire Blast. Ben-Hur feeling very, very, very safe at the moment. But oh no, he's jumped into Raven. Metamorphosis comes out. He's got the BKB there, Ben, so he should be fine with the secondary blink. Gets himself away. Cuckoo, he's trying to chase this. Oh, Samex, he's hunted him down. Silence from Ben-Hur, though. Do they have enough burst from Cuckoo? He's trying his best to chase down with the rearm. He's got eyes on him. Lincoln's is there. Fisher comes through. Jump forward with the snap of the repel. It's on Ben. Ben will survive. Turns towards Sam. Sam forced up to the high ground. They can't kill Ben.
It's Omni Knight play. Rappy on point. Saving his buddy now, Raven.
Oh, he's being focused by Extract. They're coming in.
They can't die, they have no buyback.
The Hex is there onto the Spectre, but the Snowball buying time for the Spectre. They roll in, they're looking for Kuka. They manage to get the TP cancelled with the Water Punch. Goes to the BKB, the rearm. He's trying to get himself out of this one, but he's being surrounded. Cuckoo's down. 70 seconds, no tinker. The Horde comes out as they're ready to look for more. They're chasing down Raven. He's stuck here. Does get the thunder off. Turns towards X-Ray, but again, these Walrus punches flowing him down. Raven will be able to run himself away, but 40-37 held to the sidelines by the telekinesis. Raven surrounded. Extract, Ben-Hur, and Rappy moving in onto Raven, bursting him down with the Sonic Wave. And with 4 down on TNC, that should be as good as GG for them. Shaker, the one man left. Not even an Echo Slam for 50 seconds for Sam. And this should be game over. And we look to be going to a game 3. And with Happy Feet playing like this,
GG.
I don't know who's going to take the deciding one. GG, well played is called. And what a performance from Happy Feet there. The Ben-Hur Quap really pulling through absolutely massively. 71-14. And great to see a game that I feel like I haven't seen in a long time, to be fair, where a Tusk has such an impression. What a Tusk.
Jules owned this game. Involved in 36 of the 43 kills. He was everywhere in the laning phase. He was one of the highest levels in the game throughout all of it. I mean, he's still level 25, higher than everybody.